Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Lionheart LRC coming to you live from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. So today we are with King David, a Tanzanian who is not Tanzanian. But we just want to pick up his brain on Zimbabwe. Just want to know what he knows about this country called Zimbabwe. Bro, what do you know about Zimbabwe?
It was ruled, it was conquered actually by the British.
Do you even know where it is on the African map?
Yes.
Where is it?
Southern Africa.
Southern Africa, okay. Who is the president?
Right now? Mnangagwa.
And, okay, what else? Do you know about the country? You were saying something.
The economy is absolute trash. Like those people, they don't understand the value of money. So much so that they have to use another country's currency to get by because their own currency is so crap. It's unfortunate. I don't even know how they survive over there, but yeah.
So what picture do you have in mind, like when you go to Zimbabwe, to be like what?
No, I'm sure the people will be welcoming. I'm sure it's not as bad as the media make it out to be. You know, you always have to be there to witness things with your own eyes rather than just believe what you see on TV. So I'm sure, things, not everything can be great, but I'm sure things are just, as normal as you would see in any other African country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any artists that you know from Zimbabwe?
Yeah, that, what's that old guy? Oliver Mtukudzi. Yeah.
Which song?
Neria was touching.
Okay. Did you watch the movie?
No. I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Yeah.
Okay. You can pay me 10,000 Tanzanian shillings. I can facilitate for you to have it.
Why 10,000 shillings?
It's a facilitation fee. Then I can show you where you can buy it. Obviously, I can't give you it's piracy, so I can't do that.
What? No, I don't involve myself in any illegal activity. I'm an honest man. I do things by the book, and that's what my character is.
What do you think of Zimbabwean women?
I don't know, because I haven't seen that many of them, so I can't really formulate an opinion on that. But yeah, I guess, I'm sure some of them are beautiful, some of them are just, average. I don't know. The ones that I've seen are just average, but I can't really construct an honest opinion out of that. It would be very unfair.
How do you rate Zimbabwe in the African continent in terms of maybe a country that is well developed?
I'm not so sure because I haven't been there, so I don't really know how developed it is. But I think, it depends on who's ruling the country. The political situation, I don't know what I can say about that. Is it good, is it bad? To each their own, I guess. They keep voting for the same party every year, so I don't know.
What do you guys think about our president? Like, I'm trying to understand.
They called him the crocodile, it seems he's someone to be feared, not to be messed with. He's the guy who was doing Mugabe's dirty laundry, be on the side, taking care of all the things that, gruesome stuff that needs to be done in order to keep someone in power. So, yeah, but it's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Have you interacted with a lot of Zimbabweans apart from me?
Some, you guys, they're known for being liars, from my experience.
No fucking way.
Zimbabweans are liars. They're liars, they're cheats, they're liars.
No way.
You hardly find, there are those that are honest and trustworthy, but you hardly find them. But the general perception about them, that they're liars, they're thieves, they're cheats.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate. But not all of them are like that.
Yeah, I'm sure like your conclusions are based on those that you interacted with, not me specifically. I'm not in that category.
You fall somewhere there. I won't specify as to what, but you do fall somewhere there.
Would you like to visit Zim sometime?
Yeah, of course. I want to see how it is for myself. See the Great Vic Falls. Although I hear the better side, the better view of it is in the Zambian side. But see what else they have to offer,
Actually, it's the other way around. The better views from the
You see, that's the whole debate about it. But yeah,
the debate is on who owns it.
Okay, but let me ask you, what's Zim's best attraction? Like, if I wanted to go to Zim, what would you say? Hey, if you're going to go to Zim, do this, try this, go and look at this. What would you recommend?
The Great Zimbabwe. If you ever heard about that, right?
And are you talking about like historically?
Yeah. Historically, there are ruins there, like in a town called Mashingo. Yeah, I think it's like.
Have you been there?
I think it's a province. I just passed through there when I was going somewhere else.
Where?
But there are ruins there. Down there, South Africa, whatever. So it's close to that place. Yeah. So I wasn't there specifically, but I just passed through.
Great Zimbabwe ruins.
Yes.
Okay, what's so special about them?
I mean, you get to appreciate the
how Zimbabwe was once.
No, they used to be. It's built using stones. Yeah.
So it was a stone country.
Stone age, whatever thing. But you're just going to understand the history of Africans, especially the people who were staying there, and the architect that was used at that time. I mean, to see that Africans were civilized to have built something like that, it's amazing. You also have the Victoria Falls. You also have, national parks that you can go and check out.
National parks. Can you guys even compare?
Yeah, I mean
the best ones are in Eastern Africa. You guys are just like a mini compared to what's in East Africa.
Yeah, I mean, I only know that, so I can't really say.
You've been to the national parks in Zim?
Yeah.
And what did you see? Right?
The big five. Okay. Elephants, lion, everything. And we also have what we call Jinoi Caves. It's also like a tourist.
Okay, but all those things are things that would maybe like cost me an arm and a leg. I'm not a European with those dollars or euros or whatever. As an African, if I'm going to visit Zim and I am on a strict budget, what could I do there?
You can marry a Zimbabwean, get a Zimbabwean citizenship, and then from there you'll be charged as a local.
But how is the capital city is Harare, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is it like? Is it like well developed, roads all over, compared to other capital cities? Is it like your typical capital city like you would see in either Namibia or South Africa or Botswana?
Yeah, it is. A lot of people. Nice buildings there, but most of them I would say.
Is it expensive to live in Harare?
Yeah, I think it's expensive, bro.
Really?
We're talking about US dollars right here. But I think accommodation is way more expensive in Namibia. Windhoek, I think, is very expensive.
Than in Harare?
Mm-hmm. I think Windhoek is very expensive.
Okay, development-wise?
Yeah, we are trying.
Compared like with Windhoek, because I know Windhoek.
Windhoek is kind of small.
Yeah, everyone says that.
It is small, so.
You'd say Harare is more developed than Windhoek. There's more to see or more to
do? Like if you go to Windhoek, Namibia, you see that the buildings are still like fresh. Like, I mean, they are new as compared to Harare. I would put it that.
Just put a new slab of paint and voila, it looks proper again. You guys can afford paint or what?
Maybe. But like look here in TZ, like in Tanzania, no offense, but most of the buildings here, they're like too old. Yeah. It's like they were built in BC.
Maintenance, government and maintenance is always an issue, so much red tape. But I always think, just put a new coat of paint, and then to look proper. So I guess it's just about, repainting and that's it.
Okay. So what relationship do you know between Tanzania and Zimbabwe?
None really, if I have to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if there even is any kind of relationship going on. But who would want even to have a relationship with that? What can you guys offer?
Chief.
What can you guys offer?
A lot. We have a lot to offer.
Gold.
We have beautiful women.
Gold that you guys are.
We have beautiful
smuggling
women.
out there.
We have minerals.
Can you compare the women with these women?
Yeah, okay, in Tanzania.
Be honest, be honest, be honest, be honest. The women here in TZ that you have seen compared to those in Zim, which ones take the cake for you? Don't be biased.
Okay, they say beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. But let me say what I've just realized here is that most of the women are natural, you know. They don't really put a lot of makeup, artificial stuff like to make them look beautiful.
So the women in Zim are
you guys here,
more materialistic.
You have a touch of, you know, the Arabic whatever.
Genuine. What? No. Okay,
yeah, they kind of link. That's why maybe the women are also pretty and light skinned, most of them.
Indian linkage a little bit.
Yeah, but
not the main reason. We're just naturally.
I think Africa is pretty much the same.
No, sorry, no. No.
Except Ethiopia. I bow down to Ethiopia. Chief.
I need to visit that country. Get my wife from there.
Yeah.
Start learning Amharic.
Just maybe here in Tanzania.
Yeah. I don't know if you can trust the Tanzanian.
So when I was talking about the bond between Tanzania and Zimbabwe, it's about the founding father helping us to attain independence.
What,
a lot of
I don't really know much about history, you have to be honest.
Yeah, some of our guys were trained actually here in Tanzania.
So you guys know how to fight because we taught you how to fight.
No, the instinct is there. We just needed the help.
No, I get what you're saying. You guys were defenseless. You were like,
no, you guys got
independent. We don't know how to shoot guns. Please come and teach us.
No.
We don't know how to, fight in wars.
We could not train our soldiers.
So you guys are using our training to...
We could not train our soldiers
to beat your own people. Oh my goodness. No, what's up with you guys anyway? Like,
you don't have to put it that way.
If someone is just, speaking his mind, criticizing the government, your soldiers just go out then. Hey!
If you break the law, the soldiers will come in, the police will come in if you break the law. It's everywhere.
Criticizing the government is breaking the law.
Who criticized the government and they were beaten up?
That's not fair.
You must understand there's a difference between criticizing the government and insulting the government.
It's not insulting.
It depends on how you criticize.
Your government doesn't know how to take negative news well. But I think that's pretty much the narrative with all African governments. Say anything negative, then they immediately try to teach you a lesson, which is unfortunate. So much for freedom of speech. Yeah,
thanks for participating. Yeah, you actually know a little about Zimbabwe.
Yeah,
not a little, much for someone who is not Zimbabwean.
Yeah, I try. Even Shona, I know how to speak it,
Say a few words in Shona.
No. I know Mzukuru.
Yeah, that one is correct.
I know Gondi.
What?
Gondi. It's not like a donkey.
It's donkey.
A donkey?
Yeah.
Not go. Oh, really? Hey, you see? But I do know Shona.
A greeting. How to greet?
Yeah, greeting just. I forgot when
Ndeipi. It's just like an informal greeting.
Ndeipi?
Yeah.
That's how it sounds like a Shinobi.
Ngeipi?
Yeah. So how do you guys say when they greet?
Ndeipi. It's just like an informal greeting.
Ndeipi. Okay.
And then what is like? Sometimes you greet based on the time of the day. Sometimes it depends on who you are talking to. If it's an elderly person, there are so many. So yeah, I can't mention all of them in this video. But just know Ndeipi. That one is cool and like.
So if I see.
But you can say it like to. You can say it to
older people. Mm-hmm. Older people. What do I say?
You can say Makadi. If it's like maybe you are seeing for the first time, or you can use time of the day. There are a lot.
Makadi.
Okay. Yeah, like that. And then, you know, you do like
You
this.
bow. What? Come on, man. No, maybe ladies do that, but you bow when you greet old people.
Yeah, now it's just like, hey, what's
An
up?
old guy. Where's the respect? This generation, you see Zimbabweans, they don't respect that.
We do. It's now dark, so it's not coming out nicely, I guess. It's what time? What time it is right now?
6:30.
6:30 here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. We're just, you know, trying to see what Tanzanians think about Zimbabweans and what they know about Zimbabwe.
Lying. Cheaters.
No way, bro.
But very small percentage with good hearts.
Yeah.
Don't believe anything a Zimbabwean tells you. You'll regret it.
No. You can't.
Always take it with a pinch of salt.
You can't say that to people out there.
I'm just telling them the truth.
They will stop trusting
Then
us.
change your character. Even on Twitter, it's always a war with South Africans. And,
No, actually, if you're talking about countries that have bad reputation,
Zim is one of them.
it's
They're
Nigeria.
in the top 3.
Have you seen how Nigerians
But you guys are in the top 3.
are stereotyped, yeah?
But you're in the top 3.
Us?
Yes.
No, shit is always happening in Nigeria and South Africa. Nigerians are known because I think
in South Africa because you guys are there causing problems.
No, we are not causing problems. We are there to survive, to make money, to hustle, you know. Yeah, and explore.
No, but yeah, I'm sure, you know, it's just like a small percentage of Zim guys who are, you know, unethical. And there are plenty who are actually good guys, and I'm sure you meet one of them, like this fool here, can actually, you know,
yeah,
get to know someone good.
See you next